What's going on, everybody? Welcome to hopefully your favorite show on Sundays. Bad Takes Better Conversations with three of the four hosts today. Unfortunately, Jay won't be here, but a lot happened on Talk with Blaze. So let's hope my two friends here can coexist. But with all that being said, I'm one of your hosts, Russell Spot. We got a lot to talk about, especially Tommy's boss, man. We got to talk about this man right here.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down.
But I'm Russell Spot.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. It's Butcher Boy, butcher that. What's going on, man? It's your boy Tommy Talks back at it, man. I don't like how Russell Spot said my boss. We'll get into it. Fuck IWA, fuck the Fed. How about that? Fuck the Fed. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Whatever it takes. That's what I'm living by. Whatever it takes. Go ahead, Rod.
Oh man. Welcome back. Another episode of Btbc. And hold on. I'm going through an issue real quick. Hold on.
Oh God.
Lil Jack, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Lil
to
Jack,
you.
man.
I know it must not mean as much coming from Tommy, but happy birthday to you.
What is
It must.
But the hate's ridiculous. The hate's ridiculous, bro.
Go Fed.
IWA better.
Jack, dog.
All right.
Ready, Rod? There you go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. But yeah, BTBC episode 136. Pocket sand. Yes. Okay. We'll get into the pocket sand in a little bit. But yeah. BTBC 136. Welcome back, Rod. There's a lot to talk about, honestly. We're gonna try to focus on like one topic here today. Obviously the big topic. Cody Rhodes, The Rock. I mean, it's literally the talk of the town right now. So we're gonna talk about that. We do have some guests that are joining us here today, and so let's shall we bring them up?
Yeah. Go ahead and start with the first one.
All right, first one goes.
What the fuck? There we go. What a day
World champion.
today has been.
Where's your championship?
Where is my championship? Okay. So, there's a thief running around in
Champion with no championship.
Who? There is a thief running around with my belt. His name is Saya. You know, took my belt, used a foreign object. I got fucking robbed. So please, if anyone finds him, just tell them to bring the belt back. Anyways, what is up with y'all? It's just Ghost, you know. And then, we got Russell Spot, we got Rod, and we got this guy, Tommy. This guy. Oh, brother. Whatever it takes, huh?
Whatever it takes.
Corporation's gonna corp. Yes. Next person, yes.
Next up, we're gonna bring up Lee.
Yo, oh shit! I was just doing something real quick. 100-time 24/7 champion right here.
Oh, brother.
You know,
100 times.
the MVP of BTBC in 2024. You know, feud of the year with Tommy, who is still a bitch.
He's a piece of shit.
You know, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Fuck
You know, we have the guy right next to me, who we have now found his weakness to be pocket sand. You know, isn't that great? You know, where's your belt? You just want to ask, where is your belt? Where is your belt?
Where I told y'all where my belt is. A thief took it from me.
No, there was a legitimate ref sanctioned a match.
Nope. Foreign object.
I don't think pocket sand is listed as a foreign object.
Someone paid it off.
W Ken. Let's just bring Ken's. Read that comment.
Anyways,
you know, but you know, your 100-time BTBC 24/7 champion. You know, Talk with Blaze, former Talk with Blaze champion, former BAS champion. You know, the most decorated champion in the server.
Don't forget, number 1 overall draft pick.
Oh yeah, and I'm the first overall draft pick.
Why would you do that?
You know,
He was listed his accolades. I wanted to help out.
thank you for inflating my ego even more, Tommy. Though, you know, but of course, I have recently retired from the 24/7 title picture. So I will not be winning it anytime
Um,
soon.
He's lying.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Respect.
Oh wow.
Look at this guy.
Care to
Huh?
respond, Russell Fridge?
No.
Russell Fridge, apparently.
All right. Next up,
Well, Doc, 100 times is not devious work. It is called smart thinking. You know,
Yes, it is. It is
you
devious
just
work.
you just didn't want it hard enough. You know, like I did.
It
Work
is
hard,
devious work.
you get rewarded. Simple as.
all right. Next up, we got Crack.
Now we want to
what a
chew
great
THC, huh?
day. What a
Bro, I
great
did it in the. Alright.
day. What a great man Dwayne is. We got a great bunch
Dwayne's
of
such a
classy
good
individuals
guy.
up here. You know,
Or
we got the final
glazing.
spot. We got Rod. We got Balloon Head Raven Lee. You know, we got
Shut the fuck up.
Ghost. We got Ghost. Hey, Ghost. Question. Where's this? Where's this? Where'd this go? Where'd it go?
If anyone sees him, please
We
bring the
can't-
belt back.
Yo,
Please.
wait,
No,
that's
it's
a
fine.
spot,
We're
that's a
still
spot.
champs.
Did you,
Like, what?
did you get the invite to Zaya's new penthouse for a party?
I did, man. I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so did
did.
I.
Yeah, champions only. Champions only. Yeah.
Champions only. Really?
And then of course, you know, Tommy's also, here as well, of course.
Champions
But,
only.
Tommy, there's a quote that I just want to let you know before we start off here, and it's just from the Dark Knight, and it's, "I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve," and that is going to be very important to what happened last night. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just ahead of the curve, people.
I'm just ahead of the curve.
You didn't do the
Anyways.
THC gimmick.
Oh, of course. I mean, you already know it's your boy, the homie Crack.
Yeah!
Boy Crack. Like, come on. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah!
But of course, all
probably
classy
true.
individuals up here tonight, and I can't wait to talk about what happened yesterday with Bald Man Dwayne.
The final boss.
Respect the Rock.
All right.
We do.
We have one more guest. He's back joining us. Hasn't been on here in a while. So welcome back up here to BTBC, Trent.
Yes.
Wow.
What's going on, Trent?
What's good?
Oh, shall we get into it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Where
You
do
know?
we even
Let's
start?
get into the
debate it out.
elephant.
Yup.
in the room.
I know what we should start with.
Let's start. Let's start with Crack, man.
Here we go.
Ooh.
What did you
All
think
right,
about
Dwayne.
Friday night?
Dwayne. First thinking, seeing matches get cut off for him. The run time, thinking it's going to be long. I was expecting a yap session, and granted, we did get a yap session, but it was one big important thing that happened that night, and that was he wanted Cody Rhodes out here. And now, obviously, we all feared, he's going to challenge him, right? That's going to be a positive.
Shaking in my boots.
No, I'm saying there was legit possibilities. A lot of people, online were like, "Oh, Rock's gonna do it again." He's gonna just shoehorn his way into Maine and fight Cody. But no, he didn't do any of that. Actually, he did the opposite. He wanted to actually join Cody. He wanted to extend a olive branch with Cody. And what the potential we're seeing here. All I gotta say is, man, Dwayne may have done it again. I'm not gonna lie to you, Dwayne may have done it again. And it's with who? I just want to point out one more last thing. With who? Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Now that's very interesting, isn't it? Because, for probably as long as I've been on the show and I was to talk with Blaze, there's two people that I've said are nothing but utter pieces of shit and should be heels. And look, Dwayne. It's like, yo, Dwayne, do you hear me when I say, I know, you probably got age or something, looking through, check. You be hearing me? I appreciate you, Dwayne. See, I love Dwayne.
Yo,
Rock Johnson.
blazing.
Yo,
what-
Crack, can you show us how much you love Dwayne? Because I can show you,
Oh, I mean, listen here.
Come on, people.
This is this man right
We
here
love
is
The
doing
Rock.
it again.
We
I'm letting you know,
love The Rock.
He's doing it again.
Yes.
We're about to see
Tommy,
corporate
what's your problem,
Cody
man? He's about to give you a main
and
event.
And
That's
even
if.
though
That's
we don't get
if.
corporate Cody, even
feel
if
the
we don't-
bottom.
I'm saying,
Feel the bottom.
even if we don't get corporate Cody, which is a very good possibility.
Ugh.
Tommy, PG Punk, what? Punk in a suit. What is that? Not what you wanted? Like Punk in the main event, Punk with a title. I mean, all he has to do is just shake the very man that he's hated on for
Put
over
it
a
there,
decade.
Tommy,
was
put
the
it
other
there.
reason that he didn't get to be in the main event picture for so long. He just had to team with him. That's all. What's the issue?
No, it makes like listen. I'm not gonna lie, Russell Spot, you mentioned it like before we went live. We were backstage. I was shaking in my boots when they announced that The Rock was showing up. Absolutely shaking in my boots. I thought he was, like Craig said, I thought he was just gonna, use his power to get that main event spot, and I was already one main event gone, which makes it like really unlikely CM Punk will get that main event this year. But then, again, like Craig said, he didn't do that. He did not do that at all. He instead basically told Cody, man, I'm looking for that. What we all think, we're looking for that corporate champ. We're looking for his champion. He wants him. His words. He wants his soul. He wants someone to tell
Shang
his
Tsung. All right, Shang Tsung.
Pretty intense. But if it's CM Punk, if CM Punk is the one, y'all see my little not header, but underneath Tommy Talks said whatever. And I mean that. So The Rock, Dwayne, we can squash all the beef. We can squash it right here, right now. I just need more signs that it's CM Punk.
What
That's
Tommy
it. That's all.
is
Because
saying.
right now it's right now he's cooking with Cody. You know what I'm saying? I need more signs. If it's, we'll see, man. We'll see. But
So Tommy, what I'm hearing is you would sell your soul to The Rock.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
As well. I think it's on there.
If CM Punk walks out of WrestleMania with the WWE Championship, regardless if that's with The Rock or without him, yeah, I'm selling my soul.
Hey,
Oh,
Tommy,
wow,
wait,
this is
one more
interesting.
thing. One more thing.
Yo, you selling you what?
Hey Trent, you heard it. Hey Trent, you heard it here first, bro. If we're gonna get corporate Punk, bro, I'm all in, bro. I'm all in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm all in.
So what you're saying is, if Rock does this and has PG Punk, you're saying that I was right? Is that where you're agreeing that I was right all along?
I don't whatever, but all I'm gonna say is, I don't. How are you right?
He doesn't want to get into the details of anything.
Bro, how are you right? How would
Because
you be right?
what have I said for the longest
Bro,
time?
okay,
About
no. Okay, but how about this? That means CM Punk got his main event. So that means I'm also correct.
Okay, great. Like I said,
He said, okay, great.
At what cost?
He said, okay,
Bittersweet.
great.
At what cost? At what cost?
Bruh, that's not what we was. Bruh, the amount of harassment I get day-to-day basis on CM Punk not main eventing a WrestleMania, and I finally get one, I win. I don't care how we get there. I win.
Oh, okay. Hey, like I said, if you want, like I said, your boy to shake the hand of the man who he has disrespected, with a burning desire. This is the same man
They're
who
about
took
to
the title from
downplay
you for
CM
1
Punk's
minute.
main event. They're about to downplay.
No, not at all. I think you're downplaying the effect of what that may do.
It's gonna create another generational run from CM Punk. That's what it's gonna create.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, if Cody does it's gonna create another generational run for Cody. Let's not sit here and act like it's not.
All right.
Hey man, make sure y'all join up the Discord, man. I'm gonna put the link in the down in the comment section, so make sure y'all join up the Discord. Trent, what'd you think about Friday night?
Yeah, garbage. Point. I mean, if I'm not troll though. I mean, if I have to hear him 15 times again talking about be my champion, like I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know like what's been going on with him, but it's like ever since he's came back, everything that like he wants to like make like an impactful wording, he repeats the word like 20,000 times. Like I mean, it's night and day. He obviously wants Cody to be his corporate champion. Like, that's just night and day. But I'm not gonna lie, you didn't need to cut cut matches and cut all that. Like it's a 3-hour show. It would be different if it was a 2-hour show and you did it at the main event. I'm like, nah, I ain't really tripping. That's fine. But doing this for a 3-hour show, wasting on time like that, I'm not gonna lie, he was dead trolling at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
And I think obviously Cody's going to decline it. I don't think he's going to do it. Like I think he's just going to decline the Elimination Chamber, and I don't know where that's going to take us. So yeah, I'm not going to say it's garbage, but it was cool. But like, it took way too long to get to the point.
Are you more interested now than what you were before in terms of like the build?
I mean, not really, because I know Rock's not going to wrestle. So
Okay.
we just going to have to see what it is. I just feel like he like picks and chooses when he wants to be a part of the Mania, and then when he picks it, then when he chooses the wrong timing. Like, why are you back now? Like, you could have had this like 2 months ago, to where we can see where this really can go. But now you're gonna do this a week before the chamber? Like, you trolling? Like, this is straight troll.
Any chance he inserts himself inside the Elimination Chamber come next
I'm not gonna
Saturday?
lie, he do that, bro.
Yes.
If he
There's
do
always
that,
a
bro.
chance.
If he do that, bro, just play Real American instead of his regular thing, bro.
Oh my god.
That's some hope.
Oh my god.
Man, don't even do it. Don't even do it.
Oh my! I mean, they're part of with TNA. They're gonna do a TNA theme. That
That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Yeah, you might as well.
No, that would be crazy. What? Okay. This is a question to just everybody. Anybody can answer it. What are the lasting impacts on this? Like, what could you see going forward with this whole Cody situation? Yeah, what do you guys see going forward? Because he's not going to accept the offer come this Saturday.
I'm in a spot where it's just he has to find someone that would, and when he finds that someone that would, we're probably gonna see it at Mania.
It probably will be who wins chamber also.
Exactly.
I think whoever it is that wins the chamber is going to be a part of whatever the Rock's got going on, because the Rock is going to have direct influence on who's going to win that chamber that night.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. So let's say John Cena wins the chamber. You think John Cena's going to sell out?
Probably yes, because the story they're probably going to tell with John Cena is him desperate to get the 17, and he will do anything to get it.
He did say his words, "Best for business." That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
I mean,
Cena.
I mean,
the only merit to that is I think he said something about him kind of inserting himself in there.
Like,
Kind of, yeah,
he
but I still don't think
politics
it's
his way into the chamber match, storyline wise. He didn't have to go through any qualifying match, which means he's literally politicked himself in, which is kind of like what heels do. So it's already planted a seed that John Cena could go in there and become heel at some point this year by politicking his way into things. That could eventually turn him heel
That would also
or align himself with The Rock.
That would be crazy.
I don't know. I feel like I just don't see that happening though. Like I feel like
It's a good idea, but are they gonna?
yeah, like I would say like it's good, but like, I just don't feel like they really like they're too like playing it safe to like risk something like that. I know it's not like a big risk like as it once was, but it's still a risk because it's still John Cena at the end of the day.
Which is why CM Punk makes perfect sense. Give us our main event.
Oh,
Bittersweet, Tommy. Bittersweet.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, huh? All right.
Is there how do you guys feel about this? Because it's like you go from last year and there's no like cohesive storytelling here, because we go from last year where these two, The Rock and Cody Rhodes, are kind of at war with each other. Yes. And then The Rock says, our story's not over. You skip a year or 7 months, 8 months, however long it is. You get to the first Raw on Netflix, and then everything just kind of drops. All the beef is done. I mean, and this is a beef between two guys who The Rock made Cody bleed, and then he was talking about his Mama Rhodes, and that's a lot of like deep stuff there. And for it to go from we're enemies to, oh yeah, I don't care, that Cody saying, we're good, that stuff's last year, that's last year. How do y'all feel that we just went from that to this, and then there's like sort of really no explanation?
I'm gonna say this.
I feel like he addressed that to a certain extent.
I'm just gonna say this. I feel like if this is what they were gonna do in the first place, I actually don't mind it, because The Rock's being nice to Cody because he wants to sell this new thing to him. I think it's a simple tactic to sell something to Cody.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Ghost there.
So I can see why people would like it because we went from that to this. It is kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't mind it.
Do you think he's gaslighting Cody? Do you
Yes.
think
No.
that there's a possibility that he's telling Cody all of this stuff because he has the higher power and he knows that Cody is easy to get to in his head? He's been able to get into Cody's head quite a bit, and he knows that he can get in his head. So is this gaslighting from The Rock? And maybe Cody never turns. Maybe it was never The Rock's intention to really make Cody his champion. Instead, maybe it's The Rock's intention to potentially have him as a pawn to maybe bring in another champion of his choosing. Could it be because The Rock is of higher power, right? And if you think back to last year, if you really think back to last year, there's he took that match away from The Rock in kayfabe. Cody Rhodes took the Roman Reigns match away from The Rock. Could there be some animosity there where The Rock is like, I want to get back at you?
Yes, there could be.
Oh, absolutely.
There absolutely could be. So that's why The Rock could just be playing nice, and then when it's time to strike, he strikes. That could be a good possibility too.
And like I said, we mentioned Punk, but honestly, it could be I know Lee's not here, so.
Oh no, I am here. I am here.
Unfortunately, you have to hear this too. I know Drew's also an option. That Rock.
Yeah, I think Drew's probably one of the better options because I've got. I'll let you finish, Crack, and then I'll explain what I've got to say.
Oh no, just say like Drew. I mean, you could say the other people in the chamber, but the rest they're probably gonna do something separate. And then if Rock has someone specific, maybe I don't know, you want to bring someone ahead of time, say Jacob or something, just someone that that he would specifically want, that's fine. But yeah, that there's definitely a bunch of options there where it doesn't it have to be Cody, so he doesn't have to turn heel.
I think that Instagram live that The Rock did at Raw on Netflix plays a lot into what's going on right now, because you saw him being all happy with everyone backstage, and then you see him go up to Drew. You see him and Drew interact, where they're whispering something to each other. Now, Drew's gimmick right now, he is the type of person that would sell his soul to get what he needs. So therefore, that is my logical thinking: is Drew is going to do anything to become WWE champion again, and if it means selling himself out to The Rock, he would do it. That's where I'm at with it.
And you haven't really missed much. We're kind of just touching up on the Cody Rhodes and The Rock segment.
Sorry, but I think it will be Drew McIntyre that could possibly win that chamber because The Rock wants him to go on to WrestleMania and take out Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes will say no. So therefore, making Drew your corporate champion.
My only problem with that one is I do think it makes a lot of sense for it to be Drew. At the same time, I think my only problem with that is that that'd be the easiest possible option out of that chamber field. Because of course Drew would do it, we all can see that coming. I think if they really want to out of nowhere, it's got to be Cena or Punk.
That's the thing. A
lot
of people would be expecting Cena to win the chamber.
I'm with WrestleSpot on this one. I feel like if you're going to do something like this, it has to be a big swerve.
The thing is even if Cena wins the chamber, he's not guaranteed to turn heel. Yeah. The thing is, you got to think that there's a favor that CM Punk has, right? And that favor is obviously with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman has really close connections with The Rock. There's a real possibility that that does happen, where CM Punk does turn heel, just for the simple fact that because there is a connection there with The Rock, with Paul Heyman, it could be done. And not only that, but in an interview before, I don't remember, I think it was before the Rumble, CM Punk had sat down and he had said that the favor that he has for Paul Heyman is something that would break his heart, which would probably lead me to believe that I think it could be something where Paul Heyman does betray Roman Reigns and him gifting CM Punk, a man who Roman Reigns truly hates, gifting CM Punk a main event at a main event match at WrestleMania. That's a betrayal on the side of Paul Heyman.
Also,
So-
your point, Rod. You mentioned to me, like I believe it was yesterday or a couple of days ago, his interview with Ari before Bad Blood, and when he asked them, "Oh, like, do you ever see yourself in this like new like this current run turning heel?" And then obviously Punk was like, you know, his response was joking around, like, "Ask me again in 6 months." If you just saying, you know, like it's getting to April, so where that timeline starts, you know what I mean? So
I think it all kind of goes back to that promo right before the Rumble. He's like, I'm not going to stab you in the back. I'm going to stab you in the front.
especially as well.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
so tough. That's a tough line. Oh my god.
I think this leads to Cena winning the Chamber, and we can potentially get John Cena, CM Punk night 1 to see who's gonna face Cody Rhodes in the main event of night 2. Obviously we could get the triple threat, but I think they're gonna do a match between those two to see who goes against Cody Rhodes in the main event, and then you'll start to see heel Punk kind of a little bit come out in the Cena match, but then you'll start to really fully see it in that Cody match when obviously The Rock does come out.
Don't tell Tommy Punk's getting 2 main events.
Oh,
well,
brother.
he wouldn't. Well, Punk wouldn't main event night 1.
Oh, you're saying he would main event? Gotcha.
I mean,
Yes.
Punk versus Cena, night 1. That would main event.
Nope. Roman and Seth.
Roman and Seth.
Punk is
Better
not main
story.
eventing
Look at
both
these
nights.
guys. Look at these guys. Yo.
I mean, for all we know, they could do it on the same night.
They
could
could
do it on the
you know,
same
like
night. They
Daniel
could
Bryan
open
at
the show.
WrestleMania 30.
They could open the show on night 2, and then the winner faces Cody Rhodes at the end of
Oh,
the night.
there you go. Look at that.
That works.
Why is
That's still a main event though. We're gonna get, if we win that match, we're gonna go to the night 2 main event. So win-win. But no, I agree. I agree with Russell's spot. Just to go back a little bit, where he said it has to be a swerve. I feel like, well, especially if it's Cena, of all people, Cena, and we finally get that heel Cena we never really got ever. I think this would be the time. I mean, don't do everything. This is last year. Do everything. Give him a reason to become Belea Cena, you know, and why not? Once he becomes corporate champ, he's gonna do everything. He's gonna win everything. It doesn't matter, and that's what we want. So I think it would be cool to kind of make it justified by doing this. Not only that he's Cena, but also because he's now working with The Rock. So I think it has to be a swerve of some sort. It has to be some crazy.
The thing is CM Punk makes a lot of sense compared to it. Like Russell was saying, Drew is too easy. You need something that's gonna really shock people, right? I think the CM Punk one does exactly that, because this is something that CM Punk, this is what he's always believed against, right? Like this isn't what he does. This isn't who he is. He's not corporate. And, you know, people are going to bring up the Paul Heyman stuff, but that was never a sellout. That was never him being corporate. And the other thing is, I think Russell Swad pointed this out to me earlier. I don't remember who did. CM Punk in his first run, even when he was doing media and stuff, he never used to wear suits. In his second run, he's been wearing suits to do a lot of media.
Facts.
That is something that screams corporate to me. Like he wants to fit in. Outside of when CM Punk was champion for 434 days, yes, he was claiming for the WrestleMania main event. But there's one thing that The Rock was talking about bringing whoever his champion is to another level. The one thing Punk never was the top guy.
Oh.
And The Rock can do that for Punk. So not only does Punk want the main event, he wants the spotlight. And that's what The Rock can provide for him. This is why I do think Punk is the most logical option. But the only thing is, he's only a logical option for about a year, maybe a year and a half. And I say this because outside of maybe the Cody storyline and maybe the Roman storyline, there's not much else to do after that. I mean, there's stuff that he can do in between, but I'm talking like major storylines. For Cody, if Cody were to turn heel, there's a storyline that ties into 2 to 3 years that you can work, because the actual end game, you got to think of what the actual end game is. The actual end game doesn't even revolve around Cody or CM Punk or whoever the Rock's champion is. The end game in all of this, I believe, is the official downfall of Roman Reigns. And I say this because
Yes.
The Rock is obviously a part of the bloodline, kind of, sort of, but he is Roman Reigns' blood, right? The first step in The Rock's whole process was joining the TKO board, right? The Rock has probably been behind everything dating back to even before WrestleMania 40. There was a whole plan in place where he's probably looking to find the next guy who's going to take the WWE to the future, because he knows Roman Reigns is, after he lost the title, it's kind of over. And to kind of point this out, I don't think that Roman Reigns has more than 10 matches left in his career. I don't think Roman Reigns has more than 10 matches left in his career.
Wow.
10 is OD.
The thing is you see how much he wrestles, and I don't know if you think of 10 matches, that's maybe 3 years, maybe 15. What I will say is I really do think
Look, it doesn't.
like 100% he has less than 20 matches left in his career. I think that's 100%. That's like almost damn certain. So I think what The Rock is trying to do is, obviously the end game is Rock and Roman. Cody works perfectly because this is a guy who's going to carry the company 6-7 for the next 6 or 7 years or whatever it may be. He's kind of going to be the guy because Roman was the guy, but Roman's not going to carry for 6-7 more years. Cody still has a pretty long, extensive contract to go, so they view him as the guy. So Cody would potentially, if you were to turn him heel, this is a story that you can potentially tell for the next couple of years where he solidifies himself as the main guy. So that's why that route is a little more extensive, and then you got a story that you can tell for the next 2 to 3 years because people are still trying to figure out what's the next story after the bloodline. So
This could be it right here.
Go for Cody.
I also want to go back to one of Ant's comments saying that he can do it just on a chamber. Cody can decline at chamber, and it could be a big ass swerve at Mania still.
What do y'all think if they went the route of Cody saying no, Drew wins the chamber, Drew pretty much steps in as that guy, and they go the route of like a double turn at Mania?
Ooh, so like Cody
Cody
is the
and
one that
Drew?
turns up heel, and Drew is like
Rock
basically like
Rock walks into Mania with Drew thinking, he's gonna help him win the title, but they just flip the script. Cody retains. Yeah, as the
I'm
heel.
not gonna lie, that'd actually be insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's another good swerve, especially for like Cody. Oh man.
Oh, that would be. I would not be mad at it. I guess.
yeah, that would be, bro. That would be insane. That would be beyond anybody's like wildest like imaginations for what this could potentially even be. The thing is Cody had said it several months ago that this was going to be a very unpredictable build, and so far it's kind of shaping out to be, because I can't even tell you who's going to win that chamber. I mean, we could say Cena, but we really, at the end of the day, we really
Punk.
don't know.
I could say maybe Drew.
They could just honestly, they could still just go the route of going with Punk.
And to be quite honest with you, chamber, but like I don't even know what the direction is for Mania. We don't even know outside of 2 matches. I mean, that are obviously official. Like, look at the Kevin Owens stuff. We don't even know who Kevin Owens is really going to face at WrestleMania. I mean, we could say Randy Orton, but like,
I think come back at chamber.
It could be a Sammy rematch.
Could it be a Sammy rematch? I mean, do we even know if Randy Orton's going to come back? What's going on with Bianca Belair? I mean, there's so much uncertainty around so many matches. We don't know who Braun Breaker's going to face. We could say AJ Styles, but is that really happening?
AJ Styles would be facing Logan Paul. That's another possibility as well.
Like, we don't,
Even the
Cena
women's
could,
chambers can be unpredictable.
yeah, like this is, by this point last year, we already knew some matches that at least a good 6-7 matches and directions. And it's crazy because, well, by this time last year, you know, by the time Chamber was last year, we were about, I think, like 4 or 5 weeks away from Mania.
Yeah.
Once we're done with the Chamber this year, we're like 7 weeks away. So there's still a lot of like time to get through.
Yeah, a couple
stuff.
of weeks.
But this year is just there's no, at least for us, there's no really like sense of direction that we can clearly see, which makes everything so. It makes it exciting in a sense because it's like even this storyline that they're putting together right now with The Rock and stuff is just so like there's so many different avenues that they can take with this, and there's just no really clear cut answer or clear cut avenue that they're saying, okay, we're diving in on this. The other thing this allows for The Rock, and this is where people, because I've been seeing people for the last 3 years, especially like those people that really want that Rock and Roman match. You know, like the Bloodline Glazers.
It's cooked.
Look, I'm not gonna say it's cooked, but what this weekend told me more than anything is that The Rock is gonna do what The Rock does. If he wants to wrestle, he'll wrestle. If he doesn't, then he won't. I'm done fantasy booking Rock and Roman every year. Oh, it's gonna happen, and then it doesn't. Oh, it's gonna happen, and then it doesn't. It's one of those things, just wait for it, and it happens, right? And it's not going to happen this year because it would have already been announced. It's one of the biggest matches that you could potentially do in this current state of the WWE. The fact that it isn't announced yet means it's not going to happen this year. So for those people fantasy booking out there, I hate to break it to you, it's not happening this year. And this storyline puts in place that The Rock doesn't even have to wrestle, because he has a contingency plan where they're probably going to put a faction around him, where that faction could potentially take that load off of him, and he won't even have to ever wrestle. The storyline can just play from him just playing that role that he has as the TKO board member, and he never has to wrestle again.
Final
Yeah, feels like Rock knows if he's wrestling. Yeah, like the thing is look. And you know, that whole thing on Friday came about, at least it seems, Thursday night.
Yep.
That's what they tell us. From what I believe, I don't believe the dirt sheets when it comes to The Rock, because like The Rock and Triple H have said, there's only 3 people in the world that know what The Rock is doing. It's The Rock himself, Triple H, and Nick Khan. So do I really believe what the dirt sheets are saying? I'm not gonna lie, I don't. Was that probably made up on Thursday? Possibly. But could it have been another time? Yes. There's no way we're gonna know, and we're probably never gonna know because The Rock is never gonna spill the beans on that.
They didn't even know that The Rock was going to NXT.
Nobody even knew that.
Yeah, nope.
Nobody knew that
Didn't
at
he say
all.
something about like he asked like months before or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like this whole stuff with The Rock, like trying to fantasy book The Rock is like almost like you're trying too hard to grasp at something that you're never gonna grasp at. You're literally swatting bees at this point.
I think I know the answer, but Zay just got here. I kind of want to hear Zay's whole thoughts on that promo exchange, or not really an exchange, but that promo.
You're talking about the NXT promo or The Rock?
No, the
just
one
Rock
from
Soul
Friday.
promo. The Soul promo.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, what was that man on about? So, like, I was hearing him at first, right? Came out WrestleMania 41, New Orleans. Yay, might have to cop those tickets. Who knows? But then that Terramana started flowing through his veins a little too much, and he called out Cody Rhodes. Started talking about how they mamas is friends. Personally, if I'm Cody Jamal Rhodes, you gotta stop bringing up my mama on live television. And then to make it worse, he throwing up pictures of their mamas. What do your moms gotta do with this?
It's The Rock. You know how he acts.
So he's like, yeah. He's like, we're sharing tequila, but I want your soul. Huh?
He brings up the whole family legacy, actually.
Yeah.
Freaks up everybody.
This nigga, he loved talking about the 1980s fucking territory system and his grandmother. You feel me? He loved that shit. Feel me? He broke down the family tree for us live on SmackDown for the 500th time.
What?
And then grabbed
Manipulation? Rock? Never.
What? Never.
Never.
You guys are blinded by his. Oh my god.
Never. He would never do that. Come on.
Hold on,
I think that's what. So, what's it called? I could see what he was trying to do. It seemed like he was trying to like do the whole not like split personality or damn near that. He's trying to jump in and out of that character between PR Dwayne and the final boss.
yeah.
But I just don't think he did a good job.
Did it work? And then he grabbed my man Cody Rhodes' face. Like,
Baby girl.
I'll tell you now.
Stop.
There's only
I'm sorry, I was
there's
talking
only
to him.
2 people who can grab my face like that. That's my grandmother and my dick. Cause what is going? Why are you caressing my chin?
Yeah, no. I knew, bro.
Home.
Oh my
I knew it
God.
was off when Cody was in the ring and then The Rock gave him a hug and then a kiss on the cheek. I'm like, huh?
I didn't even
I didn't
at
see
first.
that.
I had to watch it back and I was like, he get a nigga a kiss. This is gay.
Dwayne.
Russell Spot, what was your answer? Because you said you had an answer. Was that it? You said you had an answer before we got the Zay.
Oh, I don't.
Or wait, you gave it the PR Dwayne and then
Yeah.
okay, that was your answer. Okay.
Nah, but
Okay.
that last line, the I want your soul thing. Oh, this man evil. This man evil.
He's saying song. He played Mortal Kombat.
But the thing
Your soul is
is
mine.
I think he's trying to give off that like higher power.
Yeah.
That higher power vibe. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I already think he's scarier than Vince McMahon. Like, but when you say something like that is something like that's terrifying. You're saying that to your world champion, the guy, like probably one of the biggest baby faces in the company, whatever. And then this is something we're not accustomed from The Rock because he's Tooth Fairy and he's Moana and he's for the kids and all this other stuff. And then he just comes out and says, "I want your soul." Like, bro, that's terrifying.
It's funny. He was like, "No, brother, I want your soul."
And this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's no correlation in the story because last year he said he wants the championship, and you can fantasy book this. You can say, oh, like maybe the year he was kind of like sitting back and like observing Cody Rhodes and how he's become this bigger star and stuff like that. But they've never really put pen to paper and they've never really actually analyzed like why is he friends with Cody Rhodes or why is Cody Rhodes even friends with him? I don't even know why Cody Rhodes would even accept The Rock's
Because
hand.
he's a burger. He's a dweeb.
But
he's a bitch.
here's what I just thought about this. I just kind of put this together. But you're right. This makes no sense. Why should and would Cody join The Rock doing anything, right? Especially with what we got last year. So again, Rusty Spot kind of threw this out here already. What if it's like a double swerve kind of thing, a double turn kind of thing? Hey man, tough Roman. But
You're not trying to see it though.
what if it is a double swerve? What if The Rock is just manipulating Cody all the way up until Mania, and then whoever does win that chamber actually pulls the turn off at Mania, so it's a double turn. I think this is the biggest. I guess The Rock is probably thinking that this is the most devilish, meanest way to get back at Cody for everything. Because you're right. Last year, I hated this man. I basically wanted him dead. What's the worst way to get back?
Oh wow, that's interesting.
So I think that's what's going on. I actually like that a little bit more. Because you're right. It makes absolutely no sense from last year to this year. There has to be something with that.
There's also one thing to note from the promo that he had with Cody last year after WrestleMania. He told Cody specifically, "Don't break my heart."
Mm-hmm.
And
No, what is up with
he's about to
Don't break his heart, man.
Don't break his heart. Don't break his
He's
heart.
just a chill guy. Like that.
Cody.
Yeah, exactly.
When Cody says no, elimination chamber. At least that's what we assume, right? Because I don't even know what to. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what.
Can you imagine he tries to say yes and then no, just to even just see like reaction?
When if he says no, that's gonna. I truly believe that's gonna set off The Rock. Okay. Somehow, some way, that chamber winner is going to be because of The Rock, right? Whether it's and look, maybe it's already put in place where CM Punk is already, once he says no, he's already going to talk to Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Right. Like maybe that's already set in stone. So I guess we're just gonna have to see, because I'm pretty sure that the men's chamber is probably gonna close off the show. I'm almost pretty certain, and then the Rock and Cody segment will probably be somewhere maybe along the middle of the show. I'm very surprised where that ends up being placed. The Rock and Cody segment, whether it opens the show. I don't think it'll open, but I think it'll probably be somewhere in the middle.
Depending on where the segment is placed is how I think it'll go. Because if it's like smack in the middle of the show, yeah, Cody's saying no. But if they close the show out on that bitch, if that's the closing segment, Cody's might say yes.
I think that's the other thing. A lot of people are overlooking. Everybody's like universally saying, "Oh yeah, Cody's."
What if Cody? What if they close the show? I mean, it's The Rock it's The Rock. He
closing on that segment. I'm not gonna lie. That
if they're
closing,
it would have
like all the fans are like universally saying like, "Oh no, Cody. There's no way Cody accepts."
Bro,
I don't think Cody's going to accept, but
what if he doesn't say no? You know.
Yeah, you know.
If you get the image like them shaking hands. Oh my god.
A seed of doubt in my mind.
Would y'all be if it closes the show though and Cody still rejects him? Would y'all be cool with it ending in the Rock beatdown and then the guy that
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fine with that.
Yes,
be real with you.
Comes out and aligns himself with the Rock, and that's the closing image of his chamber.
There are two ways I think WWE could realistically go with this if they want the best outcomes involving Rock, right? Fuck what he's talking about, how not every wrestling story needs to end in a wrestling match. Yes, it does. You can either have Roman come out and question Rock on why he wasn't trying to do this with Roman, and you could build up to their match, or you have Cody deny him, and then you have Cody do both nights like he did last year. Night 1 against Rock, night 2 against Cena.
I don't think I've almost convinced myself The Rock isn't wrestling this year. I think there's a lot of things pointing towards it. I think by now we would have probably known if The Rock is going to wrestle this year. I don't. I was saying this before you got on here, but this storyline allows for this opens the door for The Rock to not even be able to wrestle, because they're gonna put like a faction probably in front of him that's gonna do all the work, and if he comes in and wrestles, he wrestles. If not, then there's already a contingency plan, which is the faction, right?
Yeah.
So I've kind of given up on the fact of Dwayne's gonna wrestle, because I don't think he is.
Also, with Dwayne saying what he said at the press conference, no, I don't see him wrestling.
I think he deluded himself to think he doesn't have to put them boots on no more. But I'm sorry, at some point in these next 2 years, you're gonna have to put them fucking boots on.
Yeah, because there's a stamp that you have to put on the Cody story and then the Roman story, and the stamp is the wrestling aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
The stamp is like definitely like the wrestling aspect of it. So somewhere within the next 2 to 3 years, he's got to wrestle. The thing is, bro, if he doesn't wrestle this year, right, and then wrestles next year, I mean, you're already 2 years removed from his last wrestling match, and he's not getting any younger.
Yeah, I would contend you need to have him put them boots on sooner rather than later, because he could barely bump around last year. This year, it would likely be worse. And next year, who fucking knows? Maybe he just can't take down on his spine by this time next year.
And the other thing is his schedule. His schedule's not getting any lighter. His schedule grows busier as the years go on.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's already filming something as we like at the moment right now.
Yeah,
like,
this nigga's doing a Martin Scorsese film. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about that quote? Okay, so the quote was not every story has to culminate in a match, and I get that to an extent. In this case, no. In this case, no. The story they had already built, no.
Let me.
But I do believe there are people like Paul Heyman. Like, obviously, he's going to tell a story, and it's not going to end up with him wrestling, but there's going to be some sort of match. I agree with it to an extent. Not in his context.
Let me.
I'm-
Oh,
let me-
okay.
I feel like
okay.
Paul Heyman is like literally the only person in the world of wrestling right now that has that case. Because
And Triple
everybody else,
H. I mean,
Okay.
if he was an on-screen character, you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think,
he's not really
I
on
think,
screen
I think,
as,
I think it's
you know.
there to an extent. In The Rock's case, what he was talking about, hell no. With the story they told all last year, that has to be a match. But
Look.
I kind of get what he was saying, kind of.
I get what you're trying to hint at here, but let me get this off my chest because it's been brewing all weekend. So first off, need I remind everyone, this is professional wrestling. I don't give a fuck about no sports entertainment, right? Break that sentence down for me. Professional wrestling. You gotta wrestle. I don't care what you're talking about. You have gotta wrestle. Not every conflict needs to end in niggas throwing hands. Because you're right. In the term of, Paul Heyman, he's gonna build some tension with someone, but Roman's gonna face them. Right? He's building that tension for Roman. In the like Triple H. He could be the authority figure, building tension against someone. He did it with Kevin Owens, but it's not gonna pay off. He's building that tension to build up Kevin's character. All The Rock does is serve The Rock. So you need to wrestle.
Final boss.
Put your fucking boots on, my guy.
But could it be that maybe not Paul, The Rock is taking a back seat, and this is why he's forming a faction to do
New
to
Age
finish those
Even then, you gotta when that faction doesn't work and it inevitably breaks up, they turn on you, whatever, because The Rock's not gonna be around forever.
Yeah.
Right? He's probably doing at max another year. So when this eventually falls apart, are you just gonna disappear? Be like, oh darn, my faction doesn't like me anymore. Let me run away. No, you have to wrestle one of them niggas.
I mean, even gonna be a wrestle. It could be maybe like a brawl or something where Cody gets like his get back on him, like a cross. Nothing crazy. Because again, like I feel like like Rod said, Rod's active or like Mac proportion of her. I feel like it's done. He's not really. You don't feel like giving out more.
I will say this is the Roman match. I think is definitely happened. It's just a matter of when, not if. The one with Cody's the one that I'm like. I don't know if it's ever happening.
Here's my thing. I don't want a Rock and Cody match. I don't think that's necessary. However, you keep coming back and involving yourself with Cody. So logically, now you gotta wrestle the nigga. If he would have left Cody alone this year, like it seemed he was gonna do during the Raw Netflix debut, we could just go smooth right into Roman and Rock, right? Let The Rock finally fully retire, do his thing, make his Scorsese films. Cool, right? Take his testosterone, you feel me? Do his thing.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
Now,
don't get me wrong. I hear all that, but are y'all gonna be mad if he somehow ends up wrestling Cody this year? I don't think he is, but would y'all be mad?
I'm gonna be heated. You know
I
what?
know Tommy will.
I'm gonna be upset. I don't want to see that shit.
So,
I'd hate it.
So I get it. So
to see Tommy. Besides that,
I'm trying to find the right way to word it. Like with him saying the whole story thing, and he doesn't do it this year, but he wrestles next year. Is that okay with you?
I'm not okay with anything but this nigga wrestling Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. So again, but
that's not within this story arc right now, though.
Yeah, like Rock Roman next year.
We gotta find some common ground here.
I'm not gonna lie. For me, I mean, if he wrestles this year, I'm gonna get to see him. So,
Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy!
You know me, like
big shot.
Big shot, Rod. Big shot, Rod.
For real, big shot. Big shot. Big shot.
I don't mind seeing The Rock again.
Big shot.
Yes.
Big shot.
What? Okay.
So, but basically, what I'm hearing is it's mostly his fault, but there's no way Rock can win throughout all this with everything through the fans.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mind that the Cody match happens, as long as the Roman match happens.
I feel like a lot of The Rock's fans, because obviously he's the fucking The Rock, they're gonna love the fact that he's building up another story, yada yada yada. If you're not a diehard Rock fan, this has gotta be aggravating, because I mean, just look at the collateral damage this man has caused in the past 2 years. You played with all our emotions last year thinking you was gonna run in and take a match from Cody Rhodes. I'm not letting WWE lie to me. You was really about to put that title on The Rock. Let's not.
I think they were, bro.
They were definitely about to be like, The Rock is our new champion. Yes, they were. But now you got The Rock come back. All the time he was taking up last year. Let's not forget, they were doing 1 hour long promo segments. They were going through 3 commercial breaks.
And I loved it.
And it was amazing. It was top tier.
I loved it.
The final boss.
The Rock is so entertaining. The Rock as the final boss is entertaining as shit, dude.
I want y'all to imagine watching 3 commercial breaks during a promo segment where you know damn well they can't say nothing until the commercial ends. Imagine how that is as a fan in the building.
That's gotta
They loved
They'll
it.
be all right. They'll be all right.
That means they're feeling the aura.
Wait.
The
That's the
mana,
thing.
the
That's the
electricity.
thing. We say as fans,
I hate The Rock.
a specific group of
Oh,
fans.
stop it.
But those next very shows, they were fucking record sellouts
I hate
for
The
a week
Rock.
straight throughout the whole Mania season.
Oh,
So
you love
Zay,
in a way,
Zay,
it
I'm
worked.
not.
It
Zay, I'm
worked,
not.
you know?
I don't know if you're thinking of it in the way of like, imagine you were there. The Rock is in your presence. Like that's different, bro. Like how many people could really say they've seen The Rock in our generation?
I have.
Zay, let's say you're running the show. Let's say you're Triple H.
I
and
have.
you do that, you sell out. So, I mean, you sell the bill out.
Oh wow.
Would you not?
sell it
Okay,
out?
this
There we
worked.
go.
Let's do it
There we
again
go.
next week. Would you not do it again next week if you knew he was going to sell out?
If he's
Fair,
available.
But I think if I was Triple H, I don't think I would have gave them the whole hour anyway.
I hear you.
So I feel like I would have gave them a solid 20 minutes. At max, you get 1 commercial break.
I hear you, because I do believe that was what hurt the EO and Bailey feud. They really had like 2 weeks of good TV, but the rest of it was like bad. So I hear you to a certain extent, but I'm not gonna lie, I loved it.
Granted, I understand it's The Rock. You feel me? When you in that nigga's aura is different.
Whoa.
I get that.
Oh wow.
Doc, I'm gonna need you to that was some bad words you just said there. I need you to relax.
Yeah, you Doc. Simmer down.
Watch your mouth.
Settle
boy.
down.
Watch your
Settle
mouth, boy.
down.
So, like, I get it. When you're in The Rock's aura and he's smelling the air and all that, I get it.
The final boss.
Oh, final boss is back.
But also,
I'm not
dog,
thoughtful
when you're-
no more.
collateral
Yeah.
damage. Look at the collateral
Tommy,
damage.
yo,
We are
whatever
trying to
it
build up.
When you think about it, when you really sit there and think about it, yes, it's very bad, especially us viewing at home. You were using the example of the people sitting in the arena. I'm not gonna lie, they don't care. They're having a great time. They're getting to see The Rock. It's more us. It's more us, right? That are watching from our screens. It's like commercial breaks in between promos. That rarely ever even happens.
Right.
Like you maybe get a commercial break before they start the promo, where it's like the middle of the entrance, right? But you rarely get one in between promos, and that's what was happening between. Because you got to think these were promos with Roman and Rock, and there's just so many moving pieces. They had to do, commercial breaks in between, and this is when we had a 2-hour SmackDown.
I mean, that's fair. But I also can't forgive the fact that The Rock went out there for 45 minutes and only sung twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's wild.
That nigga was out there for 45 minutes and spent 45 seconds singing. This is a concert, my nigga.
but do you think that has to? Do you think that has to do with there's this obviously this meme going around about The Rock falling in love with Cody, and Cody made him fall in love with the pro wrestling business again.
Oh, I was at first I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I thought Rob was about to hit the most crazy turn ever.
Allegation ever.
Nah.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to hear. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish saying, and then I want to ask something.
Sorry, I'm trying to set my phone so it can actually charge.
You're good.
No, you're good.
Type shit.
He's trying his best to hit the ankle.
I am. I might just.
Because I haven't seen The Rock this enthusiastic, because even in his run, beforehand, when he came back in 2013,
Yeah,
he wasn't as enthusiastic. There's something about this run that's really reeling him in, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the story that they've been telling for like the last like 2 years or what it is.
I think I think it might be a combination of it. On one hand, when you look back at his run with John Cena, right? That was meant as more like, oh, I used to be top guy, you're the top guy. Shit, I got hiccups, my bad.
No, you're good.
But he was like, oh, we're both former top guys, or you're the current top guy. We just scrap. I feel like this time he's more self-centered in a weird way, where that one where he was coming back more to serve Cena, help boost up Cena's reputation. Well, I feel like this time, all these Samoan niggas is just kind of like, it's our time to shine. So we're doing everything and anything we want. So Rock's just coming to this bitch like, yeah, I'm finna have a 3-year-long feud with everyone. Just, I'm finna just do shit. So we've already seen how, if Triple H could have it his way, Solo Sikoa might be, Solo Sikoa might be where Zilla Fatu is right now if Triple H could have it his way. But Roman Reigns ain't letting that slide. Roman Reigns is like, nah, bring Solo here. He need to be in this. So I feel like The Rock's kind of just in that era where he's like, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. And on top of that, I'm on the board. So I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to serve myself like I've never been served before.
Okay. What were you going to say?
Tommy's kind of hinted at everything. I mean, not really hinted. He kind of like put something here and there. What do you like fully think of everything, Tommy?
So, I mean, again, like I said before, if this leaves the Punk in his main event, I'm all for it. But I'm with you guys. I feel like he took a lot of time for nothing. I felt like the point that he could have made it in a sort of time frame. But
that's fair.
I do think it enhances this build. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't one of those guys that was super duper harsh on Triple H in this time frame because I was thinking in a sense, man, it's gonna be really hard regardless to live up to last year. I felt like now some situations, yes, I get it. The criticism was earned. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't, but again, it was gonna be hard to live up to last year regardless, But I will say with The Rock and just how he just amplified this chamber match 10 times more, and now we really don't know which way Cody's gonna go. I think he really has enhanced this Mania build, and I would hate it if it ended in him taking another main event, but I don't think it's gonna end up that way. I actually do not. I think he's either gonna gift someone a main event, or we're gonna get another one of those main events where it's gonna go down in history, and we're gonna be sitting there in awe and shock. I do honestly think that it's gonna end in some type of swerve, though.
Zay, so you weren't here for this part, but how interested are you in a Punk heel turn with him selling out to The Rock?
Oh God, yeah, Zay, this is a great one for you, buddy.
Because there's a lot of things that point to it.
Okay. As someone who's currently not too high on CM Punk, right?
When have you ever been?
Join the club.
Before that nigga started eating muffins, I like CM Punk.
Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward.
Oh wow.
So I think CM Punk does his best work as a heel. This baby face, I love the fans. I don't believe it. You're lying to me, and I know it.
He loves people.
No, we don't. No, we
Stop
don't.
it.
Stop it. No, we don't. Get a grip.
Stop it.
Get a grip.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying, Zay, you were saying
before you rudely.
I'm not buying this, right? All this hugging babies, kissing people. I'm not buying it, right?
Yeah.
So you're the same. You're the same nigga that's got a Latina baddie at home. I know you're not that nice, nigga. I know you're not, right? So if he can bring out that asshole tendency that he does so good,
because I mean he is one. I mean,
be a dickhead. I wouldn't mind seeing him pair up in a heel group. Specifically with The Rock, I don't really know that makes sense with their history. For CM Punk to sell out to The Rock after The Rock's the reason his big title reign ended.
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't really.
But But CM Punk, first promo, reiterated, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. And he has reiterated that he doesn't have much time left. And
you feel me? I don't think he got. I personally,
this is a desperate man.
Any time left, but
we need a main event.
We don't. Brother. We need CM Punk to sit his ass in the WrestleMania opener where he belongs.
You can fight Logan Paul.
You gotta think, Zay, he comes off as kind of desperate as well, right? For this main event, and not only that, but to be the guy, right? To be the guy that he wasn't in the 434-day reign, because Cena was always bigger than him and stuff like that. He even reiterated to it. I believe last year in the promo with Cody Rhodes, before the Rumble, that there's going to be somebody bigger than you that's going to take your moment. And obviously he said it was going to be himself, CM Punk. So you got to also think back to that promo. And then you got to think to the promo that he said this year right before the Rumble, where he said he was going to stab Cody Rhodes in the front if it came to it. There's a lot of signs pointing.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
It's very interesting. Very interesting, Tommy. Very interesting.
If you guys think he's being a piece of shit, man, I look at it as us going
Enigma with a W comment. Enigma W comment.
Yep.
434 days gone.
On to an elbow. Here we go.
The final boss.
We were robbed, and you guys know
Nope.
Y'all
fair square.
Oh wow!
Wow!
Jose, look at this.
Wow, that is rude.
Look at this.
Look, you're already accepting that your boy. Yes.
I just got back. What did he say?
Also, look at this beautiful.
He said he hopes Zay goes bald.
For what?
I don't.
I think if he was just shitting off.
Zay said something, but I don't know what.
It's okay.
The usual.
It's okay. I'm with
this right here. You know.
Either way it goes, I feel like a heel CM Punk, whether you want him to be a hypocrite or not, personally, I think if you really brought out all the different traits that make CM Punk a shitty person, it would be lovely. You know, he's a hypocrite. You know, he's a bum. That nigga body don't work.
Shit.
Egotistical.
Yeah, egotistical.
Piece of shit, motherfucker.
Maniacal. Narcissistic. If you made CM Punk
politician.
Yeah, definitely that.
They're still going, Tom.
It's okay, bro. If this happens, the run
everyone would believe it.
Generational.
Showing his true colors, everyone would believe it. Yes. You know, that's just how it is. And also, I hope his wife leaves him.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy. Yo, you're fucked up.
Wait.
I stopped there.
I want him gone so I have my shot type thing.
Oh my,
crazy, bro.
Crazy.
I'm gonna say this.
What a politician.
I'm gonna say this, bro. You guys, yes, all my lovely Punk haters. I love you guys so much. Listen,
oh, brother.
Fuck you and CM Punk.
Fuck you.
Real.
After he does all, he shows his true character. You guys say his egotistical asshole, blah 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 blah. Right?
Correct.
He does this run, and he has another generational run.
He's not gonna have a generational run.
You guys are gonna be sick. Because
Tommy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's gonna affect how they're gonna view him.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But guess what?
When we're talking about
all-timers, I expect his name to be said.
Tommy,
that's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm
saying.
Over who?
That's all I'm saying.
Over who? No, Tommy. Don't say no wild shit like that and then don't finish. Over who?
If he gets his main event, that's already something he's missing.
Bro, I'm telling
you. If the story goes how we are saying it goes,
I can tell you right now, 25 wrestlers that have a better career than CM Punk, and they're all dead.
All I'm gonna say is if the story
and
goes,
guess what? And Drew main event mania.
He's about to get moved up. And I'm gonna say this. Not saying it's gonna have it's nowhere near gonna have the impact on the Roman story. Absolutely not. Nothing at all. But with that run that Roman just had, a lot of niggas are boosting him in that all-time rating. And I'm just gonna say this: CM Punk's gonna get that same treatment. So I'm saying.
Hey, look, I don't know.
That's what you just did, Tommy.
If arguably the best match of his career couldn't get a WrestleMania main event, nothing else he throws out there will.
CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania.
Wait, are you? Well, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same match. Which one are you talking about?
Taker and him.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
we are.
The fact that he didn't main event Mania with Taker says it all, Tommy. He's
Yeah,
never
Bro,
main
what main event of that year? What main event of that year? Can someone pull up that Mania?
Rock and Cena.
The final
wait, Tommy.
What are we supposed to do, Zay?
The
What are we
final
supposed to do?
Wait, Tommy. I have a question.
Be better.
Tommy. He did a main event with the title leaders, so you know.
But
Yikes.
again.
It was also above. Cena and Rock was also above that one.
One thing.
Oh,
Back, back,
back.
What are we supposed to do is work and Cena, bro. Literally the greatest wrestler of all time. Literally the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh yeah, you're right, John Cena. Absolutely.
Champion CM Punk. The WWE champion CM Punk was not good enough to main event Over the Limit. You think he's getting WrestleMania main event?
Now, Zay, you're cooking.
Wait, was that the one where John Laurinaitis? And
Yes,
Cena
John
made?
Laurinaitis Cena. And hey,
fake
Tommy,
match,
one more thing.
fake match.
I want you to know when Punk won it, right? I want you to know. Guess how many main events he had as champion
I don't
until
care.
he turned it.
I
Like-
don't. Because guess what? A lot of those main events, though. Look at how many main events he lost to Cena. All right, and
Hey, he main evented with The Rock twice.
The greatest wrestler of all time. Is
How many main events Cena had? How many main events Cena had?
Why are we sitting here acting like, oh wow, that's so unheard of? It's fucking John Cena, guys.
Okay, great.
What
I
are you
hope you know.
talking
Even if the fact that Punk gets his main event this year, he's still not gonna be better than Cena. So why even bringing that up? Why you bringing Cena up?
No. My point is, Cena's the greatest wrestler of all time. If I'm gonna lose my main event to someone, it better be the greatest of fucking all time. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, you lost to that and the final boss.
You lost that in the final boss.
Oh my god, bro. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes, the final boss. The chill.
My nigga, we've
running down the base.
We have seen CM Punk lose
You know?
main events to Kevin Nash. What are you talking about right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
whose best friend is that?
defend
Whose
that,
best
bro.
friend is that?
Defend
Triple H? What is he to the company?
We've seen him
Tommy
lose
has
main
a,
events to
Tommy has a
Ryback.
dance around every
I'm just saying, bro. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about everything. Let's talk about everything, bro.
Oh, we were talking about
Seen him
everything. So we were
lose
talking about
main
Punk and
event
UFC.
opportunities to
You said
Ryback.
everything.
Hey, he was asked in UFC, but I'm not gonna lie. When he was in the game,
Miz is
I
main
used
evented
him.
real.
I
Miz
used
is main
him.
evented.
Awesome Truth.
Wait.
The
Do
fucking
you guys still
Miz-
have my list? I feel like one of you guys have my list, or I gotta bring that
Wait,
up.
Johnny,
People
Johnny,
that
wait,
main
wait,
evented
wait.
before.
Got it.
What
Hold
match
on,
is
hold
that?
on.
Hold on. What card was that? What card are you talking about? What card is that? Hold on.
Yeah, you remember Miz, man?
Which one is
Cena?
that one? Hold on.
Oh wow,
Miz-
the
wait,
Miz is
that's
main evented
WrestleMania.
Did you
WrestleMania and
just
CM Punk.
wait. Did you just say John Cena's name again? Did you just say John Cena's name again? Did you just say John Cena's name again?
Oh, look at that
Wait,
list.
wait,
Look at that
wait.
beautiful
Let me,
list.
let
Look
me
at that
pull it
beautiful.
Yeah.
Show off that beautiful. Look at that
Yeah.
beautiful list. So
Remember
I
Cameron.
made a beautiful list showing all of the or a bunch of wrestlers that have main evented throughout the years over CM Punk. Lee, would you now show the beautiful list?
Let me know when you're ready. All right.
Hold on.
There you go.
There
There you
we
go.
go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Keep it there
Mr.
so I can
T,
read you, okay?
Oh,
On
Lord, Lord.
Ordoff, King Kong Bundy, Ted
Lawrence
DiBiase, Ultimate Warrior, Sergeant Slaughter, Psycho Sid, Yokozuna, Big Show, McFoley, Bam Bam Bigelow, of course,
Can we
Lawrence
talk
Taylor, The
about? Can we
Miz,
talk about?
Ronda Rousey, Drew McIntyre, and last but not least, Seth freaking Rollins.
Can we?
Mr.
Can we?
T.
Let's.
Hold on.
let's-
Mr.
let's
T has
talk
more main
about-
events than CM Punk.
You said
Yup.
who? You said who? You said who?
Mr. T has more main events than CM Punk.
Okay, what if he's a fucking legend? Listen.
Yo, Tommy's crashing out.
Listen, bro. I need a list of the people that main evented during that 434-day reign. I want to do that one because I can dissect. each
Okay.
and every
Okay.
single
Actually,
one of them.
I got you. Do you want to know? Do you want to know the main events? I got you.
Yeah.
You actually- Okay.
But
Chris,
I need to know the card too. I need
There's
to know
two
the
names
card.
you could throw in there. Look, two more.
Two more. Yep. Sammy and KO.
Okay, but that's fine. I mean, it's
Good,
Sammy.
but W
Come on,
number,
bro.
W
That's
number.
fine. That's fine.
I mean, wasn't Punk saying Sammy was
No,
below him
hey,
underneath
Johnny,
him?
you're
Yeah,
wildin'.
he definitely said that. He definitely said that. He definitely said that.
Johnny
Johnny
said-
was, oh
Johnny's
my
wildin'.
god.
He's wildin'. He's wildin'.
Tommy.
Bro, CM Punk did not fall off as bad as Ronda did.
Yo,
With that
Tommy.
being said, get the fuck out of there.
Tommy, that's the one for you. Yeah, Kevin Owens main evented 2 WrestleManias in a row.
Stone Cold
before
retired and came
before
back.
CM Punk could main event
No,
one.
Stone Cold
That is true.
It's
That is true.
It's fucking Steve
No. He said Kevin Owens.
No.
He said Kevin Owens. He main evented 2 years in a row. Remember, he main evented 38 night one and 39 night one.
Hey,
It's
bro.
And I would name you the main event. I would name you the main event that Punk didn't main event over.
All right,
Bro,
until he turned heel.
Punk knows what he did.
I will name you right now because I remember it. I will name you right now. Oh, God. Okay. So
bro, that's fine. He wasn't even in the company, bro. That's fine.
Okay, he won his Survivor Series. He made
KO
it in
stole
TLC.
his dream match.
Wait.
I'm about like.
What'd you say?
Oh no, because you asked me to name all of Punk's main events that he didn't, like the matches he had. They didn't event.
Yeah.
I'm about to name you them. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
But you gotta go slow because I'm slow.
Oh no. I'm going one at a time. Okay. He won a Survivor Series against Alberto. That piece of shit. Yeah. It wasn't me. I know. I'm saying when he won. I'm saying myself. He main event TLC.
Okay.
He didn't main event the Rumble.
But okay.
Fair enough.
The Royal Rumble 2012, right? He didn't main event the Chamber.
What a loser.
He didn't main event
Wait,
Mania.
pause. Who main evented the Chamber?
You want to know? It was a great ambulance match between John Cena and Kane. That's what main evented over your Chamber.
I'm okay. Match. My argument still stands. Cena's there.
Okay. So Mania. He didn't main event. Fair. All right. Next up, Extreme Rules. Didn't main event.
Yes, it would main event.
For good reason, because it was Brock Lesnar and John Cena. Extreme Rules.
Come on. That was
okay.
Come on.
Okay. And now I already go to Over the Limit. We just mentioned that. Over Limit.
Wait, what was that again?
Oh, you know what it is. John Laurinaitis and John Cena.
Laurinaitis.
Jimmy, a hell in a cell to beat Drew.
Go ahead.
Cena again. Okay, and then lastly,
I believe it was
Johnny.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Because
let me talk about this. Jimmy Uso is a fucking fraud.
Watch him out. Future is champ. Watch him out. Tell Drew to kick out roll-ups. All right. But as we go
keep the list going.
All right. No way out. He didn't main event.
Who did though?
Would you like Big Show and John Cena in a cage?
Another Cena match. Come on, next one. Come on.
Money in the Bank. He didn't main event.
Who did
the
that?
Big Show in 2012, brother.
The Raw Money in the Bank ladder match, I believe, main evented that night.
Okay, that's. I mean, it's money.
And lastly, SummerSlam 2012, we did not main event because that was Brock Lesnar and Triple H having their little matchup.
Okay, and well, I mean, again.
And then he finally main evented Night of Champions 2012 in September. It took him from December 2011 to September 2012 to main event a pay-per-view for his title.
Out of all of those, though, how many did Cena main event?
All right, and
it sounded like all of them, but maybe two. It sounded like
I just want to point out John Laurinaitis got a main event over Punk. Or at least in that year before him.
I would like to say Logan Paul has main evented more stadium shows than CM Punk.
Oh wow.
Hey, I'm not even moved by that one. I'm not moved.
Oh wow.
Because you know what
sounds like
world we're living in right now. You know.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Like
Jack Swagger has a main event as world champion though.
You said what?
That's crazy. That's not even a fair assessment because Jack Swagger has more than one main event as world champion.
Bro, listen.
So we can look at it like that. We can look at it like that. Or we can look at it like it took John Cena for CM Punk to get a main event with his
basically, yeah. Because he like Punk was starving for a main event. He was probably begging backstage. He's like, "Please, Cena, I need you to fight me. No, I can't main event any other way. They got politic his way, cry as usually does, and then Cena, being the nice guy that he is, of course, gave it to him.
You know what's crazy though?
What is crazy?
If you take CM Punk out of that situation, right, and you put someone else in that situation, I bet all of you up here would be telling me that it was a crime of booking, blah blah blah, booking that he should have made it. But because it's not someone else, and because it's Punk, we're just gonna act like during that stretch, WWE's booking was fucking flawless, and there was no criticism on the booking. Wow,
yes.
Johnny, why are you saying that? Like that's like crazy. It's Bianca. Like, come on.
It is Bianca. Yeah, she's the woman's goat. Bianca's the woman's goat.
Bianca.
Hey, I just want to point this out. Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton at Backlash 2017 main event.
He was doing in 2017. He wasn't same thing in 2017.
No, he was doing something in 2017. He was getting his ass whooped in UFC.
Bro, but my point is, he was not in the
Did he main event that?
He was not in
Yeah,
the
fuck
WWE.
out.
He was getting his ass beat, but he was still a draw.
But did he main event? Did he main event
The biggest draw in WWE. I don't give a fuck.
That is not John Cena or Roman. That's not John Cena or Roman. That's not John Cena or Roman. That's not John Cena or Roman.
Because of CM Punk.
He was
If it
such
was
a big
anybody
draw, but
else
couldn't
doing
draw a
everything that
dime
CM Punk is
in
doing, you guys would be all over it. You guys
Yo,
would be
if he was such a draw, he would have fought Jason. If he was such a draw.
But CM Punk.
Oh, and also one other
I
thing.
was a little upset.
His first Jinder Mahal's first by the way, Jinder Mahal's first defense as WWE champion, he main evented with Randy Orton in a Punjabi prison. Just want to point that out.
Randy fucking Orton, bro. Okay.
A great Khali return got higher billing on a card than CM Punk has got.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We love the Great Khali.
CM Punk never main evented in his first title defense. I'm just saying, but Jinder Mahal did.
Oh wow!
Wow!
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Mr. Phil Brooks, I think it's time to sell out.
Oh, by the way, John Cena was on the Battleground card, and Jinder Mahal still main event.
So Tommy,
So
you know what? Wait.
Right, it's fucking.
All right, wait, Tommy. Oh wait, hold on, Tommy.
Fucking.
Okay, hold on, Tommy. Maybe Punk does need to sell out because what's going on here?
Bro,
man,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hey, Punk, let's sell out. I'm selling out, man.
Oh wow! Look at this
crazy.
guy go.
This is crazy.
Yeah, except who you finally are.
Hey,
Woo!
and for that 4
Yeah.
to 5 months, bro, when Punk is making 50 shop the show, you guys are gonna be sick of me. Absolutely sick of me. You guys are gonna be absolutely sick of me. Oh my god.
No, not this is
Don't
this
let
is
it
great.
happen. Don't let it happen more than once. Please don't
This
let it
is
happen more than once.
music to my ears. This
Don't
is like
let it
a
happen more than
melody
once.
chord right now. Like
One
this
of his
is.
most memorable feuds involves him getting his head shaven. Stop.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, didn't he
That's
have a broken
fine.
arm, a hurt arm,
When
get shown
was
his
that a
bald
knock?
head with
When
Big
is that a
Show?
knock on a career? I don't understand.
Let
One
this
of
be
the
Cena.
only
Let this
times
be
he got a main
Danielson. You know
event
what,
when he was
Ant?
wearing a mask against the Big
That's
Show.
what I'm saying. Let this be Danielson.
Wait,
bro.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
you
Tommy,
got-
wait,
You
Tommy.
got the suckiness thing,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
I'm
Tommy,
saying,
wait,
bro.
Tommy. I
Hold on,
guess,
wait,
wait,
Tommy.
Wrestle
It's
spot,
just
wrestle
because
spot.
it's
For the love of
Punk,
everything,
bro.
Wait, Tommy,
I've never asked for
Tommy,
anything
wait,
wrestle
wait.
spot. Please put the comment back up. Please put the comment back up because I got this. Really, let this be Danielson. Hey, buddy, question: which one of them lost in 18 seconds in their match at Mania? Which one? Let me know. 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 Let me know.
It's a
That
shame
Punk
for
has had.
things.
That was
Lobster
18
heads.
seconds. Let me know right now.
Also, let me just say, when CM Punk walked out of WWE, who was the
Hello?
first person they
Hey.
called to fill his spot? Danielson.
Let this
When
be
Danielson was in the
Danielson.
WWE title scene, when
You know
Danielson was
what?
around the WWE title scene, what spot on the card was he? Main event.
Bro,
And you know what, Tommy? Let this be Cena. You're right. Let's let it be Cena. I guess we'll never know.
Like-
I guess
What
we'll
it
never
sounds-
know.
what it
For some
sounds
context, it was 22.
What it sounds like
I'm glad
to
there's
me
some people in the
is
chat that get it. Because this is ridiculous, bro.
Hold on.
Is it
Why are we acting like
really?
CM Punk's
What it
not
sounds
good at his
like to me
fucking
is that
job? CM
when
Punk is
Danielson
good at
was
his
working with
job.
Punk,
What are
he
we
wasn't high on the
doing?
card, but when Danielson works for other people, he's high on the card.
Just to
Thank you.
go on your point. By the way, Danielson did main event with the washed up Kane when Cena was on the show. Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H are all on the show.
Shield Evolution was on the card, and who
Nah.
invented Daniel Bryan and
Why are
Kane?
we acting like CM Punk? Bro, you know CM Punk had no pull back there, bro. They did not fuck with him, even though he was one of the most over acts in the company during that time. It's fine, though. It's fine.
Yep, it's fine
It has
because
nothing to do with booking.
it couldn't be
has nothing to do
Cena.
with booking.
Yes,
CM
it
Punk
couldn't
He
is
got
bad at his job.
overshadowed by
CM Punk
Big
is bad
Daddy
at his job.
Diesel. He got overshadowed by Big Daddy Diesel in his
Who
hottest
is
summer
Diesel's
ever.
best friend? Triple H. What does Triple H do? Tell me what
Politic.
he does. Tell me what he does.
It couldn't be Hunter. It couldn't be
What are you
Triple
doing
H.
now?
It couldn't be Randy Orton.
This nigga has a lost a championship to Alberto Del Rio.
You on TV?
He has lost a WWE championship to Alberto Del Rio.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a funny one.
Why are we acting like Alberto Del Rio wasn't beating everybody's ass? He won the Rumble in
Wait.
the first 6 months he was there.
Wait. Pull up Ant's comment one more time. Go ahead. Go ahead. Which one? Go ahead. Yeah, pull up the MJF one. Go ahead.
MJF one.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let MJF. Which one is it?
Is your crash out over, Tommy?
I don't think so.
Let MJF come to the WWE and this happened to him. Let's think about that. Oh, right. He would probably main event before Punk. Yes! What a great guy.
That's not even
What a great guy. What a great guy.
MJF comes to the company and does
not
exactly what
forget-
CM Punk does. You guys aren't going to shit on MJF, though. I know you guys aren't.
MJF is a great guy. MJF is a great guy.
So,
He should have been got his main event, but just because of CM Punk, all of that goes out the fucking window. You're gonna sit here and tell me the main events that they just listed off were better than everything CM Punk was doing? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was not better. It was bad booking.
Wait, Tommy. Can I ask you something? Wait, can I ask you something? So how come MJF can main event a big pay-per-view before CM Punk? Yes! MJF is a good guy, spitting in kids' faces. Yes! What a great guy! Great guy!
Yo.
What a great guy he is, you know?
They really better
Stand up
Punk
individual.
as a good
Fuck
guy.
them kids. Yes!
Bro, I don't even gotta bring up the stuff he's done in the Indies. Don't even.
Bro, how did we just
Punk a
randomly
good
go
guy.
to ripping CM Punk?
I don't know how this happened,
know.
actually.
You know, because
let's just recap what we have said here. The likes
MJF
of
meta.
John Laurinaitis, 2012 Big Show, Alberto Del
Of
Rio,
all main evented
Kevin
over
Nash,
CM Punk.
Jack Swagger, Daniel
Anyways,
Bryan, Jimmy
Imagine
and
they made
Jay
all them.
Uso, Kevin
MJF
Owens,
did.
Sami Zayn, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Wheeler Yuta, all have more bigger shows, main events than CM Punk.
This is fucking crazy, bro.
Is it really, though?
I think what we learned here is that
He needs to sell out.
some things are just proven right, and that
He needs to sell
Tommy,
out.
Things never change.
like I said, you're getting what you want, Tommy. Why are you? What's all this? What's all the headache?
CM
What?
Punk, Cena,
Tommy,
Danielson. What's all this?
You know what
Dwayne
would
is
really
about to
fix
give you
this
everything
problem?
you want.
You know what would make this so much better? If CM Punk had
Oh,
ever seen the movie
we
Rocky.
don't mention Weenie Yuta. We don't
Maybe
mention
if
Weenie
he
Yuta.
watched the movie Rocky, shit would be better.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I'm not gonna
Look at this.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That was Tommy right there, man. That was Tommy.
That was Tommy. Yeah, that was Tommy.
I just can't. This is crazy. I have nothing left to be said. I can't.
Tommy, look. Your CM Punk's main event's right here. All you have to do is just grab The Rock's hand.
Listen, The Rock. Listen.
Put it there.
Look at the final
Put
spot.
it there.
Look at shake the man's
Put
hand.
it
Shake
there.
final spot's hand. Shake his. He's
Put it
going
there.
at the title. WrestleMania
It's yours.
main event.
It's
All you
all
gotta do
yours. Tommy,
is just
Tommy,
sell
listen.
your soul. That's
Tommy,
all you gotta
listen.
do.
See it, all that stuff that CM Punk went through, it can all be worth it at WrestleMania 41. So
Matter of
all
fact,
this bringing up
Tommy,
MJF,
don't
Cena,
shake his hand
Danielson.
because knowing CM Punk's
Come on.
luck, you'll shake his hand and the best you'll get is the main event of Roadblock.
Oh, wow.
Did this man just say the main
The
event
main
of
event
Roadblock?
of
How does that even
Roadblock.
make sense?
Nah,
Wow.
that's crazy, bro.
Wow.
King of the ring.
You're literally
Look.
just yapping. Like you're literally just chatting. Because that's not even possible.
If
That's not
I
true,
was
like,
Punk,
that's-
fuck Rock. Well, that's interesting,
That's-
Lil Jack. That's interesting.
See, that's someone that doesn't want Punk to succeed.
See, we want Punk to succeed, and you guys are, Cena, Danielson,
said,
MJF.
I don't care how it happens.
we do is hating
I don't care how it
Oh,
happens. Because
stop
Punk
it.
is that good. No matter how it happens, it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be good. All I need is for him to get a main event.
Okay,
And
and
again, he's
The
good at
Rock's
his
right- The
job.
Rock's
I don't
like
know why
this.
you guys think that he's not, but he's good
Russell
at
Spot,
his job.
please,
So
your
it's
hand,
going
like
to be great.
shake the man's hand. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
Put
he-
it out.
I'm not
literally-
gonna lie. I can't. Y'all got me out of character. I crashed out on stream. I'm not shaking anybody's hand.
I'm sorry,
over
Russell
stream.
Spot. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm not
fine.
doing it. I'm not doing
It's
it.
fine.
Russell Spot,
Enjoy
I'll
the
do
main
it.
See
You
what
know
I
what?
mean? You
I'll
seeing this
do it.
everywhere?
Yep.
You see, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Look at this. I would say
Yes.
everywhere. Triple handshake, bro.
Hey, Tommy,
Enjoy
we
the
just got our
of
main event.
Velocity, CM Punk.
We just got our main event, Tommy. Now it's your turn. Shake the hand.
Hey man.
Really?
We're about to get into the next portion of it, which is going to be the predictions. But before we do get into that, the one last thing I do have to say about this portion of the show,
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, something like CM Punk,
Yes.
obviously
yes.
selling himself to The Rock is low-key kind of needed. If you really think about how manias have kind of ended over the years, it's kind of, especially with the Roman stuff, it's kind of always kind of ended the same outside of like 39. You kind of need a shock factor, and I think this would really deliver a shock factor, especially because CM Punk is kind of still in a honeymoon phase in the WWE, where the casuals are still are like they're in love with him, and they cheer his name. See, his name is getting chanted in matches with Seth Rollins and stuff like that. And this would literally set off a majority of people. And think of WrestleMania weekend, like it's literally full of casuals. What better way to turn CM Punk heel Mania weekend, where it's literally a lot of casuals? The heel he's gonna get on that Monday Night Raw after Mania would be insane. And it's honestly, look, it's one of those things that if you look at the last 10 years of WrestleMania, you date it back to about WrestleMania 32 shitty finish, 33 it is a shock factor, but it like that shit sucks. 34 is a shitty finish, 35. It was cool, but like the thing was obviously with it being so late, I don't think people cared as much. 36 is obviously like a great finish, but I think people had expected for Drew McIntyre to win. 37, Roman winning. 38 Roman winning. 39 Roman winning. 40 Roman winning. 41 being probably the biggest shock factor in the last 10 plus years in WrestleMania, and it would set the company on a different trajectory away from Roman Reigns. So it's low-key kind of needed, whether it's Punk or Cody. It sets the company in a different direction completely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So with that being said, now we can get into the predictions. There are, I believe, 4 matches.
The form's ready, by the way.
Yes.
I'm putting in Discord right now, so if you're not in Discord, to join up.
Is this for the Fed title?
Where is my belt?
Where the fuck is your belt? Guess what? I'm gonna take your belt next weekend.
No, CM Punk will not be champion.
Okay, hold on.
I retired.
CM Punk will
This is what I mean.
for a year.
I think we should just get to the predictions, guys. I think my head hurts. I'm dying.
Oh, fine. We'll stop talking about your favorite wrestler. You happy now?
So just like WrestleSpot said, the prediction form is ready. I'm pretty sure he's gonna put it in.
I'm putting it in right now.
He's gonna put it in the Discord. So make sure y'all join up the Discord. I'm about to put the link in the comment section. It is literally the only way you can join our predictions.
Me waiting for the form to drop.
Here we go. I'm gonna put the Discord link. Make sure y'all join the Discord. That way y'all can tap into the predictions.
Ghost, just know this. I'm taking your title next week, and I'm gonna laugh about it for a whole fucking month.
Oh, brother. Anyways,
let's start off with the first match. Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus against Nia Jackson. Candice LeRae.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yuck.
I think Tiff and Trish is winning.
Yeah. They are.
Is everybody in consensus that's
correct?
Unanimous.
To be quite honest, I don't think there's any other matches that are going to get added to this card.
I don't think so.
I would love to see a Braun Breaker match get added to this card. Braun Breaker and potentially AJ Styles, but potentially that's not going to happen.
Another go AJ Styles.
Here we go. We'll get into a more interesting one. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, unsanctioned match. What is your guys' predictions for this match?
Kevin Owens.
Sami Zayn.
Okay, Kevin Owens. Okay.
Randy Orton comes back.
Tommy.
This one's tough for me because I feel like both of those guys have been losing a lot of PLEs for some reason. I could be wrong. It just feels like that. But I think Kevin is going to get the win here.
Okay.
As much as I don't agree with Thomas.
Kevin just recently lost that Rumble. I feel like he's winning here.
Okay.
So I see 2 outcomes. 1, of course, what Ant said. Or 2, Sami Zayn winning. Oh, wait. Sorry. No. Kevin Owens winning. Whoops.
Yeah, the only way Kevin was winning with Randy.
Lee?
I said Sami Zayn, Randy Orton returns.
Okay, Cracker?
That the only way Sammy's winning is if Randy returns and cost Kevin the match.
I'm not sold on the Randy return, so I'm gonna go with Kevin. But if obviously if Randy does return, then I got Sammy winning, but I'm gonna stick with Kevin.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Okay, next up. This is very unpredictable. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Both of these
brother,
chamber
I see
matches-
what's next. Oh, brother.
The women's elimination chamber match.
Yeah,
Liv Morgan,
this was stressing
Bianca
me out.
Belair, Alexa Bliss,
Anyone but Liv.
Bailey, Naomi, and Roxanne.
I'll
What do you
start
got?
this one. This one might be my shock of the night. I can see a scenario where Liv wins and the boom, but I'm not gonna lie. If Liv's caught up with the tag team titles and all that, I honestly can see them shock us and give us like maybe Roxanne or Alexa the win here. But I'm gonna still go with Liv Morgan. That could be the shock of the night, though.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so torn on this because I get it. Why I could be Liv. I understand it, but at the same time, all of these women I feel like are doing. They have something going on. Maybe outside of Alexa Bliss, really, she doesn't have like a set of.
Kind of Roxanne too.
And exactly, and Roxanne, right? So because of that, though, because I don't think they're gonna go with Bliss, I think it's gonna be a shocker. I think they're gonna go with Roxanne Perez. I think they're gonna push us to the fucking moon, bruh. I do think that. So Roxanne for me, man. Roxanne for me.
I'm gonna go. I want to say Bailey, but I like the Roxanne pick. It's tough. The thing is like, I think it's between like Bailey, Roxanne. I even think like Liv Morgan's gonna win. The thing is we're gonna find out probably Monday what who could potentially win this match. If Liv Morgan wins the tag titles, Liv Morgan and Raquel, I don't think Liv Morgan's winning. I think that name is scratched off. Naomi, I don't even think she has a shot at winning.
Bianca has a shot, I think.
Bianca has a shot. Alexa, I'm not gonna lie, she's on SmackDown, so I don't think so. Liv Morgan on SmackDown.
That was the only reason why I didn't go Alexa.
I think it's either between Bailey and Roxanne, and Bianca obviously has a shot just because. I just don't know if they're gonna do Bianca and Rhea. I'm gonna go Roxanne Perez.
I honestly hope they don't go Bianca and Rhea, especially because I feel like they deserve such a better build than just her winning the chamber match. Those two, they deserve like months to build, not what we're getting. So I don't think they should go with Bianca here.
I'm gonna go with Belair. I think y'all are heavily underestimating the fact that Bianca does not have a Mania trajectory at this point.
It's so unclear.
Defend the tag titles with Naomi.
Liv and Raquel are taking those titles, most definitely.
No, they're not. I don't see that happening.
I don't think
I think it's clear we're getting Naomi and Jade. I think
could be
Alexa's
Bianca and
gonna
Jade
find.
to get those. Zay. It's probably Bianca and Jade we're getting.
It's no.
I don't even think that's
it's pretty
certain.
clear we're getting Naomi and Jade. That's where they're heading up, especially since Naomi's the one that took Jade title and her spot. I think Alexa's going to find her way. I think Liv Morgan's clearly going to be tied up with the tag division. I think Raquel's actually going to end up taking the IC title from Lyra.
Yuck.
So I think that leaves Bianca and who else is in that chamber? Yeah, literally just
Bailey.
Yeah,
I think that leaves Bianca and Bailey as our realistic answers. Bailey's not going back to back, so I got Bianca.
The one thing about Bianca is the one thing about Bianca in the match with Jade could happen, because if you notice that interview on SmackDown on Saturday, when Naomi had said something like something about like finding the person who did it, and Bianca kind of looked at her like super odd. You got to really rewatch that. There's a possibility we do get Bianca and Jade just because I think Bianca actually did it. She was the one who attacked Jade. So that is really like a thing that they can go. The thing is Jade really hurt How long is she gonna? If she is hurt, how long is she gonna be out for? If she is completely out, then obviously they're probably gonna have Bianca win the chamber, and I don't even know what Naomi does to be quite honest with you. If Jade is really hurt.
I think if Bianca is involved, I think it's a thing where Naomi and Bianca got together to get rid of Jade. I think they're both.
Oh yeah.
It's either going to be Naomi turned on Jade so she could get her spot, or Becky. Fucking Christ, Bianca and Naomi conspired together to get rid of Jade. So it's kind of going to be a situation where she faces Naomi at Mania, but they keep the Bianca feud brewing in the background for a while.
What would you do? Okay, what do you think is happening if Jade is actually really hurt and she's out for Mania? Because there's been rumblings of
can
that.
Naomi beat Chelsea in that case? Because she's on SmackDown, I believe, for the
Wouldn't
women's
be mad at
title.
that. Wouldn't be mad at that.
Whoa! There is only one person beating Chelsea Green.
Okay, we can have that afterwards. They can have the little feud because of the fact. Think about it. Chelsea loses the title. That's how she gets pissed. Because she still hasn't done anything rude to Piper to warn her.
It's coming in a couple of weeks. Watch it.
Okay, yeah, no problem when she loses the title.
Remember,
Naomi.
Piper eliminated Chelsea from the Rumble.
Piper is not
okay. Yeah, one mistake
off of Chelsea.
She is. She is. You can see it.
Ghost. Who do you have in this match in this 6-woman tag? I mean 6-woman tag, 6-woman chamber. I don't think you said your answer.
I haven't said mine yet either.
Yeah, no. I think we're still waiting for you three.
There is a lot of interesting routes these women could go. I would have said Liv, but I had to think about it. She's going to be in the tag match, so, I mean, yeah, I guess cool. Either Roxy or Bayley.
Roxy or Bayley, okay.
I can't decide between those two.
All right, Lee.
I could just go.
I did originally have Liv Morgan, but now I've got Roxanne Perez.
Okay, correct.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of leaning towards Bayley because everyone else either has either a actual story or some seeds planted for it. So besides Bayley, Bayley's just in a little bit of everything. So I feel like she can fit right into facing Rhea, and I believe they haven't really faced off.
Man, but I'm also I'm also thinking man, they got that Bayley Roxanne story there.
Bayley can do 2 nights. Bayley's a workhorse.
That's true. Also, I could see it being Bayley and Roxanne as the fight on 2 and Roxanne wins.
That's what I'm kind of getting at because that's how they kind of move on from this Bayley Roxanne thing. Just end it right there.
So Crack, who's your final?
Oh, I'm gonna stick with Bayley as the pick. Yeah.
Okay, now time for probably the most unpredictable one, honestly, out of all of these.
Oh boy.
Here we go. The 6-man elimination chamber match. He's going to face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania 41.
Before we make our predictions, I do want to say I think the 3 most likely, and it goes in this order, is Cena, Punk, Drew.
So we got Cena, Punk, Drew, Logan, Priest, Rollins. What are some predictions here?
I mean, do I have to explain?
Damian Priest.
Motherfucking Punk is gonna win the chamber. I'm going all in on this shit. I'm going all in.
Oh boy.
CM Punk is winning the chamber.
Hey,
let's remember the last time
you,
someone in CM Punk went all in. Man got fired. So.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hey, shout out to Millie, bro. Hey, shout out to Millie G, man. Shout out to Ed. I see y'all in there. I see y'all in chat.
Oh brother.
I fuck with y'all.
Sell out.
How would y'all feel about this match right here? Rhea versus Bayley versus Io versus Roxanne at Mania.
Perfect.
Why not? Fuck it.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Think about it. Bayley, technically Bayley and Roxanne, they're kind of, in a little feud and whatever. And then Io obviously is facing Rhea, but let's be honest, bro. There's gonna be some interference in that Rhea and Io match. Io's gonna be in a world championship match at Mania. I could see this turning into a fatal 4-way. I could see it, but
anyway, wouldn't that be four matches that are gonna be multi-man for the titles?
Oh, that would be a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And they might be pulling on Mania 16 again. Yeah.
Yes.
The way this is looking.
More the people, the better. More the people, the better. Yes.
All right, who's next? Predictions.
I'm gonna go Cena. Because I feel like they have that Punk thing in their back pocket, and they're not gonna waste it. Giving him the Elimination Chamber here.
Crack.
Not gonna lie, it's really tough between Cena and Punk.
Good
But,
job.
Yeah, the favor.
Good job.
Yeah, I feel like the favor.
W
like,
2 hours.
I would have to use the favor. So yeah, I'll go with Cena.
Yo, shout out to the guy that just donated.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Jab, man.
Shout out to Lil Jab.
He still likes Punk, so.
You picked the wrong winner, but W.
Nah, he's a W man.
I just said he's W man. Just picked the wrong winner. That's it.
He's half W, half W.
I think I know what Lee's gonna pick, but go ahead, Lee.
All right, hold on.
Let's wonder.
All right. So
you're doing that?
Let's really wonder.
I really wonder who he's picking, guys.
Obviously.
And I think he's gonna go with Punk.
Yeah, I agree.
Yo, can you shut the fuck up and let me talk?
Hurry up.
Thank you.
Whoa,
So obviously I'm gonna go with a guy from my country, gonna do us all proud once again, win the chamber back to back, go on and sell his soul out to The Rock and become WWE champion by beating Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre.
Fine speech.
All right, Ghost. Who you got?
Fine speech, Lee. Now, everybody knows. I mean, I have a whole wall. Look at this thing. Look at it.
Oh, Ghost. Is that the belt that's from you?
Oh wow. That's some top tier glaze right there. He has a little wall.
Whoa. Isn't that the belt that Saya
So
supposedly stole?
you tell me. No, that's not. You tell me who I want to win.
CM Punk. He wants CM Punk.
Oh, brother.
He wants Damian Priest. He clearly wants Damian Priest.
Let's relax, Ant. Let's relax.
So,
anyways,
it's like I said. CM Punk, he already. Like that? That's interesting. Anyway, so CM Punk has his route to WrestleMania, being a politician. So let's Cena win the chamber. Yes.
No, Cena politics is winning at the match.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, no. One of them has put their life on the line for the company. CM Punk left the company on his own accord. One of them was loyal to it. Get out of here.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah, you're right. That's cool. That's John Cena.
Making excuses, bro. It's not
gonna work for Cena. Not gonna work for Cena. Not gonna work for Cena. Not gonna work for Cena.
I don't know. It's excuses.
No excuse. W Cena.
Zay, who do you got for this prediction?
I got the fucking GOAT, Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena Jr., born April 23rd, 1977. I am picking the man who is the reason CM Punk's nothing but a bum. I am picking the man that made so many stars. I am picking the man that will beat Cody Rhodes and become your 17-time world champion. I got the GOAT, John Cena.
Yeah, he's not winning the 17th.
Oh, Lee, shut up. You picked Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he's got better than Cena.
All right.
I'm not
put that comment back up.
Oh, that's very.
I'm about to be real sad when
rude.
Cena doesn't win. Doesn't win what?
That's very rude.
What?
That's very rude.
Win what? He's getting 17 regardless.
Oh wow! Didn't Punk? Wait.
And it was literally back and forth.
Hold on.
Retreat.
No. Keep going. Stay in the ground. Stay in the ground.
Didn't Cena beat Punk to go to the main event?
Yeah, because Punk was like,
I want my main event.
So Cena was like, I'm such a good guy. I got you.
I will give you an opportunity.
You get to go in.
The biggest match of his career is because John Cena felt like giving him a shot. Stop.
And then he lost. And
then you lost.
You hit him with a power driver that couldn't get the job done.
John Cena gave him a win over him, and he still couldn't do nothing with it. Stop.
What do you mean he did nothing with it?
He was getting overshadowed by Kevin Nash. Stop. We've been over this.
But why we act like he wasn't one of the most over acts in the company?
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Hey, to be fair, Jey Uso's one of the most overacts in the company, and I don't see him main eventing anything.
Big Daddy Diesel hit that power bomb And he was
And
more
we
over
better
than CM
keep the
Punk.
same fucking energy about Jey Uso.
Oh yeah, if he loses, I'm gonna clown him.
I'm sorry. Are we serious?
But if he wins, yeah, you know.
So my prediction for this match is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious. It's John Cena, bro. John Cena is gonna go on to WrestleMania. He's in main event, and he's gonna go after the title.
Just my wall
This
says
man-
it. My wall's screaming it.
This man literally cut a freaking serious ass promo at a press conference, politicked his way into a match, and said he's gonna do what's best
What
for
is
business,
best?
not for himself, but for everybody else. If that doesn't tell you that Cena's not gonna win, I hate to break it to you, he's gonna win.
Cena politics his way to
That man is going to come in, and he gonna bring out the golden shovel. He don't care who you are, Logan Paul, Damian Priest. Get out of here.
Oh,
Yep.
CM Punk? Yep.
Damian Priest. Oh, upcoming
Fuck
star.
outta
Get
here.
that out of here.
Fuck
Seth
outta here.
Rollins. You got
Yeah,
one.
no,
Get
I'll
that
talk
outta
to
here.
Rollins later, but he
golden
can get out of
shovel,
here.
that golden shovel y'all claimed he had all those years ago. He's bringing
Now
it
he's
right
now
back
he's bringing
out.
it back.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Bringing it right
Logan
back
Paul.
out.
Don't even gotta say nothing about that. And now
Don't
finally two
even
left.
Don't even
Drew
mention his name.
McIntyre and CM Punk. Drew McIntyre. You
It is
could be a
going to
corporate
come
champ.
down to
You are a great
Logan
option,
Paul
but
and John Cena.
out of here.
Logan Paul. Okay, hold on. That is actually insane. All right, the one thing
Logan-
we did not talk about, because it is a real prediction in this match, is Roman Reigns going to
Yes.
interfere in this match
Yes, he's gonna spear Seth Rollins, unfortunately.
Yes.
and
I can
cost
see it
Seth
happening.
Rollins?
I can see it happening.
This is exactly how it's gonna go.
Oh wow.
This is exactly how it's gonna go. Seth Rollins is gonna have somebody on the ground, ready to curb stop. All of a sudden, oh my God, spear! Roman Reigns. And then guess who's probably gonna pin him like the politician he is? Like a piece of shit. That's okay. Cena's gonna win the chamber. Yes!
I love everyone's confidence about who everyone's going to win.
Logan Paul be first on the Mania. I do
wall
not
is
think he's going to
there.
be first one. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, Lee, I think we're so confident, especially in front of you, because we already know your guy's getting pinned first.
He's not getting pinned first. Damian Priest is.
Actually,
Hold on.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
who's to
lie.
say Damian Priest isn't gonna eliminate Drew McIntyre?
Yeah, and then he
That's
crashes
not
out on him. And then he
That's
crashes
not
out on Priest.
Come on, the Mania match is Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest.
No,
Also,
you don't think Damian
Lee,
Priest
I'm
is
not
pinning
gonna
Drew?
lie. If Damian Priest rolls up Drew in that chamber match,
Oh my god, if it's a roll up, I swear to God. I swear to God. If it's a roll up.
Damn.
Bro, he just lost to Jimmy
so
Uso.
talking
What makes
about
you think he's not gonna lose to Damian Priest?
Big
Do you see
Drew.
the way-
Oh, yeah, big-
Do you see?
Yeah,
do you see the way
no.
they've been booking? Do you see the way they've been booking Damian Priest? Come on, let's be honest.
let's be honest here. Damian Priest is gonna get a roll
Drew
up at
McIntyre.
least.
Drew McIntyre is getting eliminated by Damian Priest.
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
Let's,
Nope.
let's be honest.
Yes,
Nope.
he is. Yes,
What a
he
great
is.
guy Damian Priest is. What a great guy.
Stand up guy. Stand up guy.
Stand up individual. Classy individual.
All right,
Stand-up
get a
guy.
grip. Get a grip.
Getting
Get a grip.
overhated as of late, by the media. Oh,
And then-
Oh,
internet.
Fuck Damian
boo.
Priest.
And then obviously the last thing we'll talk about, we kind of talked about it in very extensive length, but the promo, the segment between Rock and Cody, is Cody gonna say no or yes?
He's gonna
He's
say
gonna say no.
He's gonna say no.
I think he's gonna say no.
But you
I
know
wonder-
what? Just to be the odd one out, because everyone's saying no, I'll be the one that says yes. Because
I just
everyone else
wonder
says
what-
no.
Just to be different.
It's gonna be really interesting because I don't think Roman's gonna get involved, right? I don't think Roman is gonna be so tied up with Seth. He's not gonna be involved with anything Rock related for now.
Typical Roman.
I wonder what kind of cliffhanger
didn't
they
Seth
kind of leave
start it?
everybody on, because he's not just gonna say no. Like obviously, there's something that's gonna happen. It's just what is that? What's that something? Does The Rock literally beat the absolute living crap out of Cody Rhodes? Does he bring out? This is what I'm saying, bro.
Do you think maybe he brings
it
out like the
like-
bloodline, like Solo's bloodline, maybe to beat him down or something?
Maybe, but this is what I'm saying. Like, this could realistically main event. The
I
men's
thought we were
chamber
gonna
match.
close the show.
The men's chamber match could realistically open the show.
Oh, that's nasty.
Okay,
No.
but where would the
No,
women's
I don't see
chamber
that.
be?
But
If
but
that
listen, But listen, and the only reason why I say the men's chamber could open the show is because if you were to let's say the men's chamber closes the show, but the Rock segment happens before. You need a cliffhanger. You can't just Cody say no and then the Rock's like okay, and then walk away. There needs to be something that happens. I mean, obviously they could just go with a beatdown and then you get to the main event and whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like there's going to be something more than just a beatdown. I got a feeling. This is what I'm saying. I think this could close the show because I got a feeling that, well, obviously if it's Cena winning, then he's not coming out and attacking Cody Rhodes or whatever. For the people that think Cena's going to turn heel, he didn't turn heel in his 20-year career. He's not turning heel in his final year.
I think he is at some point.
I don't see it happening for Cena to get a heel turn when he's not going to show up for many dates. I mean, after WrestleMania, I think he only has like literally 30 dates left in his contract or something like that. Damn. Or whatever it is. I don't think he's going to turn heel. It makes no sense to turn him heel in his final year where he's giving back to the people and really being this guy that gives back. I don't think it's gonna happen. It is a plot twist, but I don't know.
The question is, what plot twist is it? That's the real question. We don't know. That's the point. We don't know.
Bro,
that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, this is very interesting. But yeah, man, I think that's everything that we have for today. We will. I don't know if we're gonna do a watch along. We'll let everybody know.
Join Discord so you'll be the first to know.
Yeah,
honestly, there should be Axel, because I don't think you're doing anything this weekend, are you? Next weekend.
I don't think so.
What about Tommy? What about Russell's spot?
Appreciate you.
I mean, we've done them before with just me, Axel, and Crack.
Russell's spot is working, and I don't know.
I'm currently looking for a new job. Everybody, don't tell nobody.
What?
Yo, so there's no W car salesman anymore.
I can't buy a Hellcat for me now. Okay.
Yo, that
you were playing, bro. We done sold the Hellcat. We got nothing. I sold that one.
I'll buy a Mustang.
That is probably the funniest BTBC era since everything happened. This is a fucking Hellcat.
Yeah.
It goes, man. You gotta start wearing glasses.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta wear glasses, man. The pocket's saying, it's too much.
Don't worry, Ghost. I'm sure you can win your belt back next weekend.
I'm sure. You got this.
But next week we'll be back with an episode kind of recapping the Elimination Chamber, and we'll probably have another topic we'll talk about. Appreciate you for the $5, Lil Jock. Happy birthday to me. Yo, happy birthday to you. Shout out to you, man.
How are you gonna give us stuff for your birthday, man?
Do we really say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
He got
that birthday money. My boy Rich over there, huh?
Yo, shout out to him, man.
Ironic.
Big shot. Nah, we appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to him, man. But anything y'all want to say before we head out?
Hell of a stream. You guys are super delusional about CM Punk.
Super delusional. All
anyways,
I say is,
you know what?
I'm just ahead of the curve, Tommy, and I'm glad you're finally realizing.
Yes. All I gotta say is CM Punk. We just went through all the things he went through, and it was bullshit according to Tommy and Ant. So guess what? It's time to sell out.
It's time.
Right there.
Enough is enough, and it's time
is enough,
for
right,
change.
Tommy? Right, Tommy? Enough is enough, right?
I'm not responding. No comment.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, no
Anyways,
comment. Oh, no comment.
It's right here, CM Punk. All you gotta do is just grab it,
Like all you gotta do is just offer, your soul, but hey, it's right there.
Be a piece of shit like you always are. Yes.
Take it.
Lee, anything you gotta say?
Not really in regards to wrestling, but if anyone wanted life advice, trust nobody in life.
Wow.
Well, damn.
Zay?
I just want to say fuck CM Punk.
Real.
Go Logan Paul.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
John Cena will be your next WWE champion.
You just lied.
And Obafemi to beat Braun Breaker for the IC title. That's the narratives.
And win every belt on TNA. Sorry.
Oh yeah, especially first with Moose. Take that X Division title now.
How about he just
Yeah.
retire? How about he just retires,
wow.
Moose? How about that?
Yes.
See,
Yes!
I'm taking my. Do I want to take it back? I think I'm taking it back. Yeah, I'm taking it back.
Next
Boink.
week, same time, we will be acknowledge the winner of the.
CM Punk.
What? That was wrong.
All right, I think it's time to end the stream. Yeah, guys, bye. Time to end the stream. Here we go.
Yeah,
I gotta watch the
Lion.
Thunder beat
Appreciate-
Anthony Edwards' ass.
Appreciate everybody.
Oh, fuck Anthony
Look
Edwards.
at this guy.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is BTBC episode 136. We will be back for BTBC 137 next week. Make sure y'all join the Discord. I dropped it in the comment section several times, but it's also in the link in the description.
Yeah, Axel, just drop it one more time. Drop it one more time.
One more time.
I'll drop it one more time. Hold on. And then it's also in the link in the description. So make sure y'all join, and so that y'all can go ahead and do predictions. And with that being said, catch y'all later. Peace.
See ya.
Yes, Rod over host.